Hi friends, I'm Guru Manikandan. This is the first time I'm going to make a video in English. I never did because I was not very good in English. I thought I was. So first time I'm making the video, spiritual video in English because one of my friend needs it very urgently because he has lots of questions and he thinks the life is too difficult. So I want to make a video for him, and he also have a lot of questions about who is God is there or not, why God is making us suffer, if God is there, why he is not merciful and everything. So I want to answer him and also give the answer to all who has the same questions. So first of all, we will see who is God first. Okay. um, okay, so the whole world is there, existence is there. If we see it as a science, the universe, the creation is still happening, it's not finished, it's still happening, it's going on. If we come back to our limit, human limit, and if we see just ourselves as a human, how we work, if we have to think about that, to think that we can take an example of a clock. Okay, clock, any equipment, we'll go with a clock. Okay, how the clock is working. Okay, the clock is like it's a 1 feet by 1 feet size. It has a lot of small things inside the, how to say it, parts, small parts are there, and hands are there to show us the time, and numbers are there, everything. But if there is no battery, and it's not even battery, there is a power inside the battery. If there is no the power inside the battery, then the clock is useless. Okay, that is called the death. It's a dead body. It's the clock without the power is a dead body. Same with us, the body is there like a clock. Okay, the cell we don't have to take it as a cell. We need the power, energy. Without energy, I can't even talk. I can't even shake my hands, fingers. I can't open my eyes. Anything. I cannot do anything. I'll be dead without the energy. So, for the clock, who made the battery? Human being. But human being didn't create the power inside the battery. He used the technology. He did something. He invented something and everything. But battery he invented. The power, he put all the carbons and things, he used his brain, but whatever he does, he didn't do it on with his own creation. He took the things from the God's creation, which is like carbon, whatever you can say, everything, and he just made a formula to create the energy. But the energy was always there, it is always there, it's going to be there always, even we exist or not. So we are just nothing but the energy. Okay, so who gave the energy? That's very important question, right? So we should call that whoever it is, the energy created by, he is the God. We can name it God, we can name it Allah, Shiva, or whatever. Okay, so that is the God who created the energy. So the energy being created, then the energy created this universe. Still it's creating the universe. It's not stopped. Okay, we are just nothing but tiny micro particle in the universe, but we think we are very big and we are the one who is suffering and everything. Okay, so I already made a video about Aham Brahmasmi. Okay, to know who is God. Aham Brahmasmi means I am the God, everything is God. So I made a video to explain how we are the God. So if I make a drawing art, okay, how I make the art, I use all the painting and pencil and everything. I used my hand and everything. I draw an art, painting or whatever. But what I actually use is not the pencil, it's not the paper and everything. That was a material thing which are visible. I used something invisible, which was my energy. Okay, invisible thing, but without that I could not make anything. Even if I have everything like paper, canvas, and drawing, painting, and everything, I cannot make it without my energy. So my energy, I use my energy to make the drawing. So my energy is there in the drawing, right or not? Correct? So the energy became, see, we all know as a science, the energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can be only changed into one form into another. Okay, so my energy I converted into the art. Okay, so I am that. The energy is that creation. The creator who created the painting is there in the painting now, as the painting now, actually, right? This one you understand, right? So the God created the energy, the the energy created the us, okay, everything in the universe. So which he used, his energy only used to create the universe. So he is the energy actually. We can say, in Hinduism we say Shiva and Shakti. Shakti is the energy, but Shakti came from the Shiva. Okay, so you don't take it as a Hinduism. As a science you can take. Shiva was the space. In space only you can put something. Without space you cannot put anything, right? So in space the energy being created, which is Shakti, we can say anything, you can say energy in as a science. So the Shakti is us. Okay, so the creator created the Shakti, the energy. So we are that energy. So who are we then? Nothing but the God. Okay, we are God. So we can think, if we are God, why we are suffering? Okay, this is a big question and this needs long time to explain. I'm gonna short the video because I've explained it in Tamil many times. It will take like, maybe I can speak for 1 day or 2 days about this, because it needs more explanation, because our mind took a lot of unwanted thing from the world. Okay, as education, as society conditions and everything. So it's not easy to understand, which is very important to know, which is very how to say it, sophisticated, subtle thing to know. We cannot do it. It's very easy actually, simple to know. See, my name is Manikandan. Okay, how much time I need to realize I am Manikandan? Okay, as an ego I am Manikandan. So I don't need someone to teach me how you became Manikandan, how you are Manikandan and all. If I think about me, I'm directly going to the thought of Manikandan. I am Manikandan. Everybody is same, right? But actually you are the God. You should directly, if anybody say you are, if you think about I, it should take you to the thought of God, right? But we are not going there, because we lived as an ego, as Manikandan. I lived as Manikandan, you lived as whatever you named. And human being, lot of identities we created from the childhood. But see, why it's being difficult is, it's not happened just in your lifetime. Like you say, I'm 44 years old, I didn't practice this nonsense, stupidity, we can say illusion, Maya, whatever. Just for 44 years I am practicing this. Which one? Which is, I am Manikandan, I am the human being, I am an Indian, I have a family of one mother, father and siblings, and I am married and I have a child. These all identities and illusions I created in my mind, as my mind actually. So it's not easy for me to know who I am. Even if I analyze it and realize it as a God, after 44 years of conditioning, it's not easy to practice me as a God, because I need food. God doesn't need food, right? But we need food because we practiced as a human being from the childhood. Okay, so there is many things to realize. Still, whatever I say, you will have some questions. I cannot give answer in this one video for every question, but you can give your questions in my comment. Maybe I can create another video in my next video. See why we are suffering still if we are God. Are you okay? I'm telling you are a God. Why you should suffer, right? You are asking that. But do you live as a God? Are you not eating food? Are you not having a family? Are you not having a job? Are you not wearing a cloth? God doesn't need any of it, but you're doing everything. Which means even you are a God, you are not living as God. So you need all the fake things, clothes, food, family, and all the pleasures, ego, everything you need. So you are not living as God. So you cannot expect to be in bliss as God always. You will have to suffer. You will have to go through all the suffering because you are living as a human being with all the identities, all the egos, all the desires and everything. You have to take out all of them, which is not easy, I'm saying. But we should keep trying it with the understanding. Okay, with understanding we should keep on trying. Yes, we accumulate a lot of unwanted knowledge from schools and society, rules and regulations, everything are nonsense. The illusions we created and we programmed in that, it's not easy to come out. But once you realize and once you accept you are the God, by understanding it, not just by because I said that or Ramana Maharshi said that or some Muhammad whatever, whoever in every religion, someone said the same thing in different lines maybe. So we should analyze it and accept it first. But still, if you accept, because you accept, you cannot become God immediately. You are always God, but someone is playing your role as someone else, not as a God. And my body and mind is playing as a Manikandan. So I want, my mind is like my child now. Okay, I am the consciousness, soul, you can say it, and I can also say I'm the intellect, which is all the intellect, but knowledge about the divine thing. Who said I'm the God? Someone said this, right? For long back, maybe in Islam, someone said about the God. I don't know what they said, but now people saying it differently. But every religion is saying that God is within, God is everywhere in everything. You are the God. That's what every religion is saying. But religious people are not saying that because what I said, they are not God and they don't know they are God. They don't accept they are God. They want to be human. They want to be the ego with fake identification. They need money, fame, whatever. Okay, so they are playing this game. Okay, they mean the human mind. You cannot even blame their body. The body is actually pity thing, it's gonna die, it's gonna suffer a lot, which because of the mind's game. The mind take everything it wants through the body. It will make you smoke, it will make you drink, it will make you have sex, it will make you eat like an animal, and it will make you eat the animals also. So the mind is making you do it through your body, but your body is suffering to take everything. Even if you eat non-veg, it's take time to digest. You don't know how much uh, difficulty it's going to go through your abdomen, your guts, your intestines. We don't even feel it, but after long years, many years, once you get the disease and everything, still you will not understand it as that's we did something and we are getting it. But you will blame someone in the top. Okay, why God is doing this, why God is there or not, we'll ask all the questions. Same like the thing, all the desires comes with the suffering. Who desire it? You. Why you desire everything? Because you don't understand or accept you are the God, including me, I'm saying. So we played a game as a human being with the ego, with all the fake identities and desires. we think only happiness comes from outside sources like food, sex, and whatever is there, drinks, cinemas, entertainment, and the friends, relationships. Okay, but it's not coming from the outside, it is inside. Unless we understand it and practice it, even if you understand it, practicing it will take at least 5 to 10 years, maybe more, maybe less. It's up to your dedication. They say vairagya in Hinduism. Vairagya means dedication. You should dedicate yourself, your time, to think who you are and how you should act, what is wrong you're doing, what is right you're doing, what is happening in the world, why it's happening, in everything. You can even go as a science. Okay, as a religious, we may have a lot of differences. Hindus will say differently, Muslims will say differently. um, so we may not take the truth as it is. So you can go as science, right? Scientists are proving everything which has been said in religions. Whatever I spoke, everything is there as a science. Also, they are saying it now. Mm, so you just start analyzing whatever I said and understand it. You see yourself as God every day. Yeah. When you wake up, you go and see the mirror and say, thank to the God, which is God consciousness. Also thank for that God consciousness being as you, the human consciousness, and taking care of the body and mind and everything. And always be thankful for whatever you have, because you can see millions of people who they don't have anything that you have as a body and mind. I'm saying, even as the small micro human being, you should be thankful for whatever you have, which many people doesn't. So first you be thankful as this human being, then you go and think as a God doesn't need anything. God doesn't need to be desire of anything in any. He cannot suffer, especially that is the important thing you should understand. So if you are God, you should not suffer. Okay, I understand. I am God. Today I went and fell down somewhere and I broke my leg. Should I not cry? You should not, and you will not. You know that you will not cry. Whatever happens, even you when you die, you won't suffer. Which is real you, which is your consciousness, awareness. That is you. But you think your mind. Mind is the one who is going to cry for your body because it needs your body. That is the culprit who used your body for whichever years you lived and whichever you did with your body, to fulfill all the desires your mind has. Okay, so your mind will cry for it, for all your pain. Your body will feel the pain. It is just a mission. Okay, you don't have to care about that. Once you know that you are the awareness, you are not your mind and body, you have to practice this as like a meditation. Every day you should think you are not your body and mind, you are not your body and mind, you are the awareness, you are the one who is seeing everything through your body and mind. Like that you should speak to yourself, and you should see everyone as God. Everyone has the problem, especially in your family itself. Someone may mess with you all the time. They will mess with your mind, they will not let you be in peace. Okay, um, they are the God, but they are not living as God as you are. Okay, you think you are the good one, the other one is not good. Okay, as a mind it is correct. You may be a good one, other one may be a not good one as a mind, but as the God everybody is same. Okay, but we cannot take them as God. So they are God, they can kill us, they can put a knife on your neck and tear your skins off like that. No, you should not let them, because if they are God, they will not do it to you, they will not make you suffer. So you see everybody as God, but if they are making you suffer, giving you hard time, they are not God. That God inside them is not working. The mind inside them is working against your mind. They cannot hurt you, which is you, the real God. They can hurt your mind. You keeping your mind very safe and protect your mind is very important. So avoid all those minds which is trying to make you suffer, give you hard time. You don't have to live with them anywhere, whoever it is, and you don't need anything to be happy. First thing you should know that if you take it too closely, the only one thing you need as a human being to be alive is the food. Okay, so you try to reduce your expectations. Okay, still it's a big project, I say. It will take many years to practice and come to that level. So we can just try hard as the mind and body to reduce all the desires and reprogram it. We have to reprogram it. It is also, it's scientifically, people are talking about this nowadays. You should what is that, mm, something brain, you have to reprogram. I forgot the term. You can reprogram your mind. Okay, by whatever you give the data, it's going to put it as a program, and it's going to work accordingly. So you program it as the mind, you program it, like you are the god, you are the god and everything god. That is the one program you have to start putting in your mind. It will become real soon. In the mind it will go deeply soon. Soon mean not soon, it may take 10 to 20 years also, but it's what to live. Okay, so it's already went for 21 minutes. I cannot talk, speak more. People will not watch my video. So next video I will make more. If you have any questions in this, you please comment me. You can directly WhatsApp me. Thank you so much. Take care. Aham Brahmasmi. You are God. I am God. Everyone is God. I love you.